You look happy about it. Esther, purpose of the journey to take the trials. You're not wrong, man. It's a flippin' day trip, you know. Get moving. Alright, lead the way. Hang on a minute, that stand there by there just move? Flippin' did. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're gonna be fighting with Esther now, it's better to teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Alright, let's learn. I love learning.
Come on!
Oh god, it's one of these things. Now, two of you, can you pick who leads the battles and you start pressing L or R?
Esther, leave it to me!
Esther's in charge, see? She's what you call a leader now. You can boss everyone around. See the Texas command down by there? Pick it, you can tell your buddies what you want to do. Easy peasy. And change leaders mid-battle, you just press the L1 by the little tap of the old up and down. Man, I just got Esther Yard telling me to do the old up and down. Yeah, I definitely need to be me for these. Awesome! I'm so glad to have Esther along with me, even though she's not as good as I am. Okay, they're level 10. They're not too terrible. Fine work, Oliver. Magic abilities are indeed impressive, even though you cast no spells. As is rapport with your familiar dollar. I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try finding your familiar sometime. Huh? You can do that? Of course. All you need to do is switch your familiars around. It's like friends and familiars on the main menu. Trust me, it's really easy. Go familiar and press and then choose where you want it to go. Do that and we can swap familiars. Well, gee, that's pretty neat. I had no idea. You can control my Drogo as well if you like. In fact, everyone has types of familiars they get on especially well with. Sound familiar that's right for you, and the performance will be that much better. You know what types of familiars you get along with what was okay. Interesting. I'm looking for what tells me what.
Let's go! Here goes!
Does Esther have an HP bar somewhere else? Because I kind of figured her stuff would come off mine, but actually now that I think about it, that doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't work like that. Yeah, she does have a separate health bar. Interesting. Hello, Boneser. Alright, two of them at once.
Stay calm now! Here goes!
Awesome. I love she uses a freaking harp. She is such the, like, first girl character you find in an RPG. Because girl characters aren't allowed to use real weapons. of boneheads out here. I do like to take care of guys as I go. Okay, into the area of trials. Maybe. Temple of Trials on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps it's a good place for a moment's respite. No, me too. I would not be here streaming if it wasn't for work. Work is pretty darn important. Flipping up, Ron. I'm glad you suggested that. I'm a forest fairy, me. My fairies ain't even sandproof. We're stopping already, but we haven't been going for ages yet. Really? Aren't you a little tired? It's so hot. Huh. I'll endure far worse things than the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Gee, the trials are pretty tough, huh? Indeed, that's why you must get some rest. I will keep watching you will sleep. Stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. Alright, Mr. Rashad, sir. Hey, Anima. Well, welcome.
What is it, Esther?
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's his mom. Said so in the
Most
beginning.
people wouldn't dream of taking on someone like Shadar.
Well, it's my mom. I have to save her.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Drippy said things that sound like a good idea at the time.
Wow.
I still feel like that whole scene was like, well, what if we...
Doing all
This might work.
For the sake of someone you love. I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wish that...
It's okay.
Dad, I wish you were dead.
Shadar is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, but I will be.
He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
Is that what
I
they
know
say?
that.
But I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least. But somehow, I just know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Because you're here.
Thanks.
And we gain strength from our friends.
Enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be resting. Hello. Gosh. Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear. Well, I hope you won't doze off in the middle of them. I have to say, I didn't sleep very well myself. I think about that girl, my other self. So strange. She's not like me at all, but it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulbands are funny like that, ain't it? Different, but the same. They're profound. Anyway, we're taking the trials or what? Oliver, Esther, Temple of Trials lies... I can see it. Just to wait are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. Ooh. Yeah, I remember I said this back when I was originally. Oh, that's... I didn't have the sound tell either last time. When they were very first talking, and I was just like, sorry. It just really kind of felt like Drippy was like, hey, yeah, so your mom's dead. If you do this, maybe she'll come back. You can't say she won't. And what follows is the extraordinary story of an ordinary little girl. When I was a little girl, I had the reddest hair you'd ever seen, and I lived with my mother in a small village tucked in the hills. I was never any good at magic, but I loved gardening, and I could grow all sorts of flowers and medicinal herbs. I'm sorry, she's British. Medicinal herbs, because they say herbs over there. Behind my house on a low hill where you could enjoy a wonderful evening view. I used to walk on top of it every night, sit on a big old root and watch the sun go down. One day, my mother cut her hand on a glass I had broken. Though she washed one straight away, like she always taught me, the cut soon became infected, and next morning she had a very high fever. I took care of her as best I could, but of course, for several days passed without any food in her condition. Then one night, after I cried myself to sleep with worry, I woke to find myself standing in front of a strange door. I opened the door and walked through it, and emerged on top of my favorite hill. It looked the same as it always did, except for one thing. There was someone else there, sitting on my root and sobbing quietly. I took a sharp breath and thought to myself, could the girl sitting on the root actually be me? Her hair was just as red as mine, and it glittered like a rupee in the setting sun. I was feeling quite sad myself, but the girl sitting on the root seemed absolutely inconsolable. And sorry for asking, are you alright? Why are you crying? At this, the girl lifted her face, giving me another shock. It was exactly like mine. I was careless, and a bird flew away, she said. Oh, I did love it so. So that's why you're crying? I've been careless too, as it happens. I made my mother sick. I thought for a moment, and then asked, what kind of bird was it? It was blue. Bright blue. It was so very beautiful. My mother's eyes are blue as well, I sighed. They seemed to sparkle like they did before she took ill. We carried on talking for a little while, and soon became firm friends. She loved gardening too, and was enjoying gazing at the sunset of the rest of the hill. It seemed we had absolutely everything in common. Eventually I said, here, take this. It's a flower I grew. It's called Warm Welcome, and birds love it. Perhaps it'll make your blue bird come back. I already put some of the flowers by the bedside and try and make her feel better, as well as some in her hair. Thank you, the girl said. Oh, it really does smell wonderful. Hey, would you like to come to my house? I nodded and we went off down the hill together to the girl's house. She placed the flower I'd given her next to the window. Before long we heard a sound, beep, beep, chip, chip, chip. And a bluebird flew through the window. Chi-chi! Shouted the girl. Recognizing her missing pet, the bird had flown straight for the vase that held the flower. It seemed a little unsteady as one of its wings was injured. I couldn't help being happy the warm welcome would go back. All of a sudden, I was in front of the strange door again. I walked through it and found myself lying in bed once more. It was just a dream, I sighed. As I threw off the streets going to my mother's bedroom. I was quite surprised, though, I found she wasn't there. But I heard her come out of the kitchen and ran downstairs. Mother! I cried. Good morning, she replied cheerfully. You must have been wondering where I got to. I felt so much better when I woke this morning. Now, would you like some breakfast? I'm famished. My mother's blue eyes were sparkling once more. Every person in this world has a soulmate. A person in another world for whom they share a soul. Soulmates' destinies are intertwined, and occasionally they even overlap. Should you ever have a chance to step through a strange door, do not be surprised if you meet someone just like you. Wow, I actually started almost tearing up at the end of that. I don't know why. I totally saw exactly where it was going the whole time. It may be because my dad's actually started to get sick lately, and so it may be actually touching a point for me. Hello, Trials. I'm Oliver. The temple at last. The trials await. Blimey, that's proper impressive, this place. Surrounded in the air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred Avon built to train the mighty sages? Oh, did you train here, Mr. Richard? Of course. All who bear the same sage must pass the trials. So at least you would have taken the trials too. Oliver? To become a sage, candidate must be possess purity of heart, breadth of knowledge, and master of both spells and familiars. Temple of both tests and tempers pass these qualities. Yeah, that's a very good question. We haven't found Oliver's. It's ooh, I wonder if it's going to be Shadar. That would be ironic. Because it's just Oliver's drive but turned to evil. Like, if Shadar's mother actually died and he started hating the entire world. Also, hey, Squire. Welcome. And if we can't pass the trials, there's no way we'll ever be able to beat Shadar, is there? Precisely. But even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. Only a far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn. Well, I guess we ought to just focus on the trials for now, huh? You are ready. It is time to release the seal. I'm still wondering where Shadar said he was going to seal my heart, and that was like, several hours ago. Beyond this door waits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. I can only show you the door. You must walk through it. Yes, sir. But you rejoin my party. Well, Santa, your, like, outfit is completely wrong. Yeah, I could run, but I think it's more ominous and more awesome if you just slowly walk forward. Gotta go for effects. Sir, you're a beach ball. I wanted to make sure you were aware.
We,
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Wake up! Stupid bird.
Not me.
Huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant on Bopa.
I kind of liked him Whoopa better. What? Huh? Crikey, yeah, we got the wrong one. I can't believe the Supreme Sage is just a sweet little boy. Well, he's obviously some sort of fairy. Sweet? Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I am sweet and clever, handsome and modest. I just don't like when people talk about it. I see. How'd you lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door. It's been a long time, Your Honor. Is that you, Rashad? Blimey, when did you get so old? You're an ancient! But you have not changed at all, I see, Master Solomon. Solomon, that's a, loaded name. Did you know my father when he was young? How strange. Father, you mean you're... Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I present my daughter, Esther. Please forgive her rudeness. I don't care. I care about you having a daughter. How'd that happen? You're always so shy and rubbish. Oh, well, congratulations. Anyway, what are you doing here? What do you want? These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther, I'd ask you to allow them to take the trials. Really? If you're recommending them, you must feel pretty good. Now you've gone bonkers in your old age. Ha ha! I see great potential in them both, but they lack power. Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger? Why? What for? I need to defeat Shadar. What? You? Beat Shadar? You do realize what you're saying, don't you? Yes, Your Honor. And I'm going to help him. Oliver helped me, and now I'm going to pay him back. Mom, the trials are hard. Like, really hard? I know, because I made them. We're ready, Your Honor. Looks like you might be. Alright, I'll let you do them. Thank you, Master Sullivan. We're past the trials, you'll see. You have my thanks, Your Honor, and I will take my leave. Man, you're going already? Boring. You just stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see him fail or something? He's right, man. After we're done for you, at least you could do is stick around and see these two through the forbidden trials. I cannot. I have duties of my own to attend to. I'll not remain a Babana settlement forever. Prepare to walk the path of the sage once more. And that's not the real reason, is it, Father? Why are you so desperate to go home? Don't you see? He wants us to take the trial without any help. He wants us to prove that we have the power to make it on our own. Oh, you're right. Okay, Oliver, let's do our best. Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell all the Babanas, will you? Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, you shall have the Babanas you could wish for. Good luck. Come on, all this talking is boring. Start the trials, shall we? Go and ask stupid little Umbapa what you have to do. Poor Umbapa. Aha. I was hoping that one of these would be here. Well, actually, what he said was that Shadar was basically like, okay, no, I am going to deal with him personally. No one else interfere. But that does not in any way indicate that, you know, he's not coming after us directly. Papa will explain the trials. You listen. There are 3 trials. First trial is test wit. Second trial, test friendship. Pass these trials, and trial is third. Test strength. It's final trial. But first, you must pass the first 2 trial. First 2 trial are in trial rooms left and right. To learn about these trials, ask trial monitors in the trial rooms. Good luck in trial. I can go in either way. I'm going this way first. The test of wits. I gotta use my smarts, guys. Well met! This is the test of wits. Powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. Oh, neither of those. So that is... Yeah, I can move them, but they all lead back to 12. Then I guess, does it matter which ones I move to which pillar? Obviously it does. So they all say the same thing. Okay, there's my little guy. The thing is, I don't know what the difference between the different pillar things are. I'm going to go refresh my mana and try the one of friendship, because I'm not really sure what that one's all about. And I don't want to hint necessarily. So let's see what's going on this side. This is a test of friendship. We'll open only those who trust each other to walk forward as one. Stand on the glowing switches to begin. god, this is... Yeah, I think I have to examine the statues. Oh, I thought it was done. Dang. Crap. Hey, Kraken. We're doing a very kind of awesome, but also kind of very difficult trial right now. Whew. Man. But yeah, what happened since last time? We got to the puzzle, or we got to the desert area, we talked to the sage, and the sage let us know that, he wouldn't help us because Shadar, like, sealed his daughter's heart. We went over to our world, we found out that the daughter here is the soulmate of Staring Mary. Got her parents to quit fighting by, like, attacking a nightmare that was infesting her dad, and now they've joined the party to help us fight Shadar. Oh god, what are you doing to me, game? Not cool. Damn it! Crap! Oh my god, because we are now being helped by the guy from the moon, and he says in order to gain the power we're going to need to fight Shadar, we have got to pass the trials. This is a lot harder than it should be, because when they switch places like this, you want to control Oliver with the other side. Blah. I mean, it looks like I can just do this. Okay. Excellent. You demonstrated the strength of the bond between you and passed the test of friendship. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. Stand together in the face of hardships that await you and believe in one another above all else. Do so and you will always prevail. Because I fight for my goddamn friends. Okay, and the wit side. Let's take a gander at these statues, because I totally didn't even look at them before. I was just like, those are statues of my shamans. Statues say nothing. And these say nothing. That says 12. Do I have a spell that uses that symbol? No, not really. So what do you want me to do, game? I mean, yeah, I can use this in order to move them around. Okay, so we've got... So that's a summon. That's a monster. That's what the board bore. I guess, is this a townsperson? So you have that Hootie Owl lady. And that thing's from the beginning. I don't want to need a hint. Am I really just going to try all the combinations? Because I think I may actually need to ask for the hint. Because I don't have enough information, I feel like. I can't rotate the camera, that won't tell me anything. Fine, tell me what is up with it. The dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is... Oh my god, that's not a hint, that is necessary information that you have to solve it. The bird is shown a shield, the beast looks to his right and sees an empty field. Okay, well that's super easy now. Okay, so the beast looks to his right. His right. His right is this side, because he's standing opposite of me. And the dragon sees his sword. That was stupid. Primarily because they shouldn't have called it a hint. They should have called it "Hear Riddle" or something, you know? So I wouldn't have tried to solve it without hearing the hint, because I thought the hint meant it's a hint on how to solve it, not like the necessary information you need to have. Myrrh. Okay, this... I know what this is. I kind of know what this is. The thing is, we got 5 of them, so it's not like we're building something off to the side. So I thought we'd have to, like, fill something in, but apparently not. I mean, do we just need to overlap it? Is this a riddle as well? When they who lie above are one with he that lies below. Okay. So it is, you just have to overlap it. That's what I thought. Okay, so the question is... Oh, okay, it's... Gotcha. I can't rotate it, so I don't have to worry about that. So is it supposed to be like something like that? Because it feels like it wants to be there, but I can see the sections where that doesn't fit. Like, that's where it is. Oh. So it's not even so much... Yeah, you've got to make it match that. Doesn't really match. Okay, I see exactly what you're putting down now. There we go. Okay. I wish more games had stuff like this. That was interesting. That was interesting and fun and interesting fun.